Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am Amanda Shanice, author, speaker, creative, and the creator of The Queen's Guide to Life, which is a platform where I help you discover and embrace your regal identity, aka the true, authentic version of yourself. For those of you who do not know me very well, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I love the holidays. I love Christmas. I love Halloween with all the candy and the costumes and the fun. And I absolutely love Valentine's Day. It's one of my favorite times of the year because I love getting all the gifts and giving all the gifts. I love the candy. I love the hearts. I love the pink. I love the red. I love everything about it. It's so fun for me. And since I was a little girl, I used to love Valentine's Day. When I was a little girl, I loved Valentine's Day. I loved giving out candygrams. Did y'all school used to do candygrams when you were little? Mine did. I loved to get cute little cards, little Valentines from Walgreens. My dad would take us to the store. We would get these boxes of cute little Valentine's cards, attach a little candy to it. I used to love passing them out to my class. And sometimes we would decorate our own bags and our own boxes so we could receive all the Valentines at the party at the end of the day. It was just the most wonderful time of life. Oh my God. And as I got older, Valentine's Day became less about the fun and the cute and the fluffy and more so about an expectation. I expected that if we had been dating for a certain amount of time, honey, on Valentine's Day, I expect to get proposed to. That was my mentality at that time. And several years, several failed relationships, several broken relationships later, God sat me down and I realized that in order to truly love somebody else, I had to first learn how to love myself. In order for me to accept true, genuine love from anybody else, I had to learn how to love me the right way. Matthew 12:31 says to love your neighbor as yourself. If I don't know how to love me, how am I expected to love somebody else the right way? If I don't know what love is supposed to even look like, how can I receive love from the right person when they come along? So, today, I am going to teach you 4 ways that I learned how to love myself. These 4 things are going to help you to truly remove all the fluff, all the nonsense, all the mess, and get down to the heart of who you are and how you can truly receive love and give love in this season of your life. Now, this message is relevant to you regardless of your relationship status, whether you found your person and y'all are just living your best, most amazing lives, or baby, if you are your person, okay? And you're living your best life. Regardless of your status, this message is for everybody because like I said, how can we give love? How can we receive love if we have not first learned how to love ourselves? Let's get into it. First up is the L. Learn who you are. This is the first and most important step to loving yourself first. You have to learn who you are. How can you be in relationship with somebody and you know nothing about them? Learn every single in and out about yourself. A lot of times especially when we are just getting out of a relationship or we've been single for a while, we don't really like to spend time with ourselves. We sometimes pack our schedules, pack our lives with dating, with going places, being here and there, flipping and flouncing all over the place, instead of just sitting down and really taking some time to say, you know what? Who am I in this season? Who is Amanda really? Who is Siobhan really? Who is Gerald really? Whoever you are, whatever your name is, who are you for real, for real? Take some time to sit back Enjoy you. I know we hear a lot of times to date yourself. That is a real thing. Like, you don't have to go out and have a 5-course meal with yourself every day, but really take some time to separate, pull back from your friend groups, from the group chat, from the dates, the dating apps, all the things, and sit with yourself. Learn what you like. Learn what you don't like. And this is not just in relationship terms. This is in life, period. Learn the things that align with who you are in this season. You might not like the same things that you did 15 years ago, and that's okay. Learn who you are right now. Let's say a table wanted to know who it was, why it was created, why it has 4 legs instead of 6. Would that table go to the baker down the street and ask these questions? Or would it go to the carpenter who crafted it? That table would go to the carpenter. In the same way, when we're trying to discover who we are, we need to go to our source. Years ago, when I was doing all types of things and seeking validation from all these different places and men and money and all over the place, looking for love everywhere, and I didn't know who I was, I had to go to the source. I had to let go of all those things that I had been seeking after and go to the source to ask the Lord, who am I really? And in that time, when he sat me down and told me who I was, I discovered exactly who I am and who I was created to be. So I'm going to share with you some things that I learned, and these apply to you as well. Who are you? If you didn't know, I'm going to tell you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You are a lender and you are not a borrower. You are above only. You are the apple of God's eye. You are created in the image of God. Therefore, you are beautiful, majestic, marvelous, creative, unique, and powerful. That is who you are. And number 2, now that you have learned who you are, you know the ins and outs about you. Now it's time for the O. Own it. Own every single part of you and your story. Ownership is to take possession of something. So all that ugly stuff, all them broken pieces, our colorful past, all of that stuff, take it and keep it. It's you. It's a part of your story. All of these embarrassing moments that I've had, the mistakes that I have made, the things that I said I'm going to take with me to the grave, honey, ain't nobody gonna find out about this. All of the ups and downs, the broken relationships, the turmoil, the trauma, the toxicity, all the stuff that I wish never happened to me. All of those things, I own it. I'm not ashamed. I'm no longer embarrassed. There is no condemnation to them who are in Christ. And that's enough for me. So I own everything. I want you to own every wrinkle, own every mark, own every hair that you have that you think is misplaced, own every little ounce of fat that you think somebody is looking at and they ain't. Own every single part of you because God made you exactly who you are. And guess what? Once you own it, once you own something and nobody can tell you nothing about it, then you can do what you want with it. You can do what you want with that. For example, if you have owned the fact that, yeah, I'm really not the weight that I want to be right now. Yeah, I kind of got a double chin in these photos and I hate it. You own it. You take possession of it. So now you can do what you want with that information. You don't like that double chin? Guess what? You have a gym right down the stairs. Go down there. Get to working out. You have outdoors right out there. Walk. There are so many things that we can do to change the things that we do not like. But instead of complaining about it all, whatever those things may be, instead of reaching back into our past and pulling our past up here with us and being ashamed and embarrassed and sad and hurt, take those things, take ownership of it. If I had not been through what I went through, I would not be who I am today. I would not be where I am today. I own it. I embrace it. It was a part of my story. And if God put it there, it's going to ultimately work out for my good. If God wrote it into my story, that means there's a purpose for it. So what am I going to do? I'm going to own it. The good, the bad, the beautiful, everything. I take possession of it. Now that we've learned who we are, we own it. Next is the V. Step number 3, you need to value it. We place value on things that we find to be important. You are valuable. For a very long time in my life, I did not realize how much value I actually had. Like, I knew I was amazing. I knew I was cute. I knew I was funny. I knew I was this. I knew I was that. But I really didn't truly understand that I am worth more than diamonds and rubies and riches. God made me to be priceless. There is no higher level of love than what God did for me, which is sending his son into the earth, wrapping him in flesh, and having him go through a human experience, then die for my sins. That means I'm worth a lot. Oh, and then he rose again. Let's not forget that part. But I'm worth a lot. If I'm worth that much to God, that he would give something for me, then why would I continue to discount myself? Why would I continue to go to my bank account to tell me what I'm worth? Why would I go to men to tell me what I'm worth? Why would I go to friends or groups or social media or likes or loves? Why would I allow those things to determine my worth when God has already showed me that I'm worth it? I was not only worth dying for, Jesus Christ sacrifice, look it up if you're not familiar, but I was worth creating. God saw fit to even make a me to put into the world. And I think that just because one man didn't want to get married, go watch my other videos if you're not familiar with that story. But just because one man didn't think I was worth marrying or didn't want to marry me at that time, now I think that I'm not worth nothing. Just because one person thought that I was too much or doing the most, now I'm not worth anything. Just because one girl in 7th grade didn't like my outfit and literally beat me up because of it, now I'm not worth nothing. That's crazy. But we take all of those things, all of those negative experiences, all of that hate from those haters, and we try to stack that up against what God has already said about us. There's no comparison. There is absolutely no comparison. Put more value on your life. You're worth so much more. Stop discounting yourself. My therapist told me a while ago that I am a Gucci gown that has been sitting in rainbow. Now, no shade to either of these brands, because number one, I love me some rainbow. Okay, let's be very clear. And Gucci, sure, that's great. But her analogy was, I am discounting myself, trying to place all this amazingness in a space where people can easily access me. And I'm sitting here sad because all of these, and this was in relationship terms, all these men that I keep trying to date and I keep trying to get with, they're not seeing my true value. Well, honey, it's because you keep discounting yourself. You're dropping your morals, you're dropping your draws, you're dropping your everything trying to prove that you're worth marrying, or that you're worth being in a relationship with, or that you're worth loving, that you're worth being committed to. All of this, you keep discounting yourself when all you need to do is go back to the place where you belong, which is, for this example, in the Gucci store. And that right person is going to see you, see your value, and they're going to do everything they can to take you up out of that store. Whereas the folks that's just shopping in Rainbow, they just want something quick. They just want something quick and easy and cute that they can throw on for this one event. Hello. Stop discounting yourself. Realize that you are valuable. You're worth so much. I don't care what happened to you 10 years ago, what they said about you, what they said you couldn't do, what they said you would never amount to. You are worth so much. You're amazing. And finally, number 4 is our E. You've learned who you are. You own it. You value yourself. And now it's time to eliminate anything that does not align with your purpose. Eliminate it. Get rid of it. It's the season of blockity, block, block, block. Okay? And that is not to be petty. That's just to say that anything that's not aligned with who you really are at your core, it has to go. If it's not serving you, get rid of it. If it's not helping you to meet those goals that you set at the beginning of the year, baby, get rid of it. Sayonara, deuces, holla at your girl. And that's okay. It's not you being petty or mean. It's you getting aligned with your purpose in this season. Okay? So remember, in order for you to love yourself first, you must learn who you are, own it, value yourself, and eliminate anything that does not serve you in this season. My friends, I hope this video has blessed your socks off. If it did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe so that you can get more of this goodness throughout the year. I hope that you have a beautiful Valentine's Day. Have a good week, and I will talk to you soon.